but lot 24 is the splendid white ermine coat, showing there on the screen. How much for this? 5,000, 485, 6,000 with me, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 15,000.
Bid in the gallery.
16,000 in the gallery.
Note that was worn to the premiere of Middle of the Night to see Arthur Miller's sister, Joan, on November 18, 1957.
24,000 gallery, 26,000, lost space, 28,000, 30,000. At 30,000, 35,000, 30,000 here, at 30,000. At 30,000, it's 35,000 in lots of places, 40,000, 45,000, 45,000 here. 48,000, 50,000, 50,000.
Now the proceeds of this particular item are going to the Wildlife Foundation, which help with all kinds of wildlife issues. So this one, the money is going to charity.
Still in lots of places, but I can't see which one. 55,000, 60, sir? Either of you, it's 55,000 right at the back. The gentleman sitting by the pillow at 55,000. Against you both. You've all done then. It's your bid, sir, at the moment at 55, 60. Going on, sir. The bid's here at 60. At $60,000, the bid is here at 60,000. Are you all done? It's 772's bid, 65,000. 68. 68,000. 68,000. That's $68,000. At 68 for the last time. I'm selling then at 68,000. 70,000. 72. At 70,000 on the telephone. At 70,000 for the last time. At $70,000. All done. Yours on the telephone. I couldn't hear the number. What was the number again? Sorry. 2203.
Once again, that was going to the Wildlife Foundation to deal with wildlife issues. Now, the next item that we're going to see is a very interesting item, and Meredith Smith, a woman who has researched all these items, tell us about this harem, basically, outfit.
Well, Marilyn did a rather wonderful photo essay with Richard Avedon in Life magazine, where she was got up as various film stars, Marilyn Russell, the Florodora girl, and Theda Bara, the sort of vamp of the 20s, in a kind of Arab costume, and we've got the Arab costume.
Interesting, she actually dressed up in this in hopes of, I believe, being cast in Cleopatra at the time.
Yeah, it didn't work though, poor lamb, did it?
Well, let's see what it's selling for tonight.
20,000. 21,000. 22,000. 22,000. 23,000. 24,000. 25,000. 26,000. 26,000 in the front row at 26,000. 27,000. 27,000 at $27,000. 28,000. At 28,000 in the front row at 28,000. You all down last time at 29,000. 30,000. At 30,000 in the front row at $30,000. At 32,000. 34,000. 34,000 in front at $34,000. Yes. 36,000. Going on, sir. 38,000. 38,000. In the front row at 38,000. At 38, 40,000. 40,000. In the center then at 40. At $40,000, there's the bid in the middle of the room at $40,000. You all done now. Last time at $40,000, and it's yours, sir, 118. 118, lot 26, the screenplay for Some Like It Hot. Her own copy. How much for this? 4, 5,000, 6,000, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Sit in the gallery.
12, 14 in the gallery, 16 here,
Sit in the
18 in the gallery, 20
Now, this
here.
is the screenplay,
gallery.
Marilyn
22 in the
Monroe's
gallery,
own screenplay for Some Like It
24
Hot.
here.
And
In the gallery.
Meredith,
26
very
in the gallery.
interesting on this item here, a lot of notes that
gallery.
really give us clues
28
as
in the
to
gallery.
Marilyn's state of mind.
Well, it's not so much her state of mind, but her attitude
28
towards her
in the
craft, the
gallery.
craft of acting. You know, she
Your bid in
was
the
well
gallery is
served with
28,000.
this script, so there aren't too many axing of
30,000
lines
here.
out and putting
In the
better ones
gallery.
in, but some of the
32 in the
scripts she had
gallery.
to do were really dumb, and she wrote much better lines. I mean, she was a funny gal.
Oh, she did
34
very
here.
well in this movie.
Sit
She
in the
did a
gallery.
very nice
6
job
in
in
the
this.
gallery.
Current bid on this is $32,000. Let's see what happens.
38 here, Nick. It's Nick's bid at the moment, 38,000. At 38,000. The bid's here at 38,000. You all done?
Sit in the gallery.
40,000 in the gallery. 42,000 here.
Sit in the gallery.
45,000 in the gallery. 45,000 in the gallery. At $45,000 in the gallery, all done then at $45,000 for the last time at $45,000. In the gallery at 45,000.
Thank you. 713.
732. 630. 713. Contact sheets for Some Like It
Now,
Hot.
this is lot number
5,000
27,
off of
the
these,
Some Like It
5,
Hot
6,
from 1960
7,000
contact
8,000
sheets.
here,
Now, tell us
8,000,
about these, Meredith.
9,000, 10,000,
Well, you know, you always had
12,000,
studio still
13,000,
photographers lurking about on set, and these were
15,000,
taken
16,000,
during
17,000
filming of the
in the
beach
gallery,
scenes in Some Like It Hot,
17,000 in
when
the
they're all
gallery.
kicking up
That's
a lot of dust in what
17,000
meant to
in
look
the
like
gallery,
Florida, in fact
17,000,
Santa Monica.
18,000 here.
And they're really
Sit
fabulous.
in the gallery.
There are
19,000
some
in the
fabulous
gallery.
shots that I'd never
Continue,
seen before.
So, Pat, hello.
Over 45 images
21,000 here.
here, and many of them
32,000
photos of the
in the
actors
gallery.
relaxing between takes.
22,000
That's
in
what
the
makes it so
gallery.
interesting. Let's see how that's doing.
22,000 in the gallery at 22,000. At 22,000 in the 23,000 here. 24,000 here. 25,000 here. 26,000 here. 27,000 here. Against you, Nick. 28,000. 29,000. 30,000 in the skybox. Jeffrey's your bid at 30,000. At 30,000. Nick? 31,000. Jeffrey? 31,000. The bid's here at 31,000. At 31,000, it's Nick's bid. At 31,000, I'm selling it then at 32,000. Oh, that's a complicated one. It's directly 33,000, Nick. 34,000. 35,000. 36,000. 37,000. 38,000. 39,000.
Meredith, when it comes to bidding can be done with the pinch of an ear or the tweak of a nose. It's something as simple as that.
And there's some nightmare people who say, I'm only bidding if I'm holding my catalogue. Then they forget.
44?
It's a complete nightmare for the poor auctioneer.
4,000, Nick.
And it's up to him to decipher whether or not it's a bid. Is that correct?
It is, you know, and he's looking around 1,400 people in a room. That's why the room's always so well lit. You know, you may think it'd be fun having an auction by candlelight.
46,000. You all
Forget
done
it.
in the room?
You need the information about who's bidding.
48,000.
You do, and you have what kind of spotters round the room, rather like, you know, in the
50,000.
Second World War, spotting enemy aircraft. Well, they're down there spotting people kind of like getting ready to put their
40.
paddock. Bidding in the gallery means, you know,
50,000 for you,
spotting up
Nick.
there for the auctioneer.
50,000.
In another room. Fascinating.
50,000. All done in a room? At $50,000. At 50,000. Are you all done? At $50,000. It's yours, Nick. Number 2298, 2298, lot 28, the nomination for the Golden
I want to
Globe
mention
Award.
that we are concurrently showing our documentary,
There it is,
Marilyn
showing you
Monroe,
on the
Beyond the
screen.
Legend,
I
and we
have
will be
70.
getting back to that a little bit later on. A lot of great information about Marilyn Monroe that you don't want to miss. But we're staying with the auction for right now. Lot number 28 is her nomination for the Golden Globe. This is a very interesting item, and it begins to show that Marilyn was being taken seriously as an actress.
Well, she was. I mean, for outstanding achievement. I mean, I think it's really sad she didn't win an Oscar. It's been very nice to have an Oscar down there on the floor this evening. But the Golden Globe, in a way, was another kind of great award, recognition by her peers, you know, that she wasn't just a dumb blonde with a fabulous wiggle that could stop a policeman on sight. She was an actress.
Absolutely. Studied with Lee Strasberg, as a matter of fact. Let's see how it's doing.
Against you all in this room at 22,000, at $22,000, at 22,000, 24,000 Pedro.
Bid in the gallery.
26,000 in the gallery. 28,000 here.
Bid in the gallery.
30,000 in the gallery. 30,000, the bids in the gallery at the moment at 30,000. At $30,000. At 30,000, you all done? At $30,000 for the last time the bid is in the gallery at $30,000. All done? In the gallery at 30.
Thank you, 819.
819, thank you. Lot 20.